Unit 2, 4. A World of Adventure. Read. B.
How adventurous are you? 1. Which of the following would be your ideal vacation? A. Sightseeing in a foreign capital. B. Staying at a friend's house in the mountains. C. Hiking through the Amazon jungle. 2. If you had the opportunity to go bungee jumping, what would you do? A. You'd think about it. B. You'd be eager to go. C. You'd definitely say no, it's too risky. 3. If a waiter suggested an exotic dish without telling you what was in it, what would you do? A. You'd say, "Thanks, I'm not very hungry." B. You'd definitely taste it. You always enjoy trying new dishes. C. You'd ask what's in the dish and then make up your mind. 4. If you got lost while hiking alone, what would you do? A. You'd wait for someone to find you. B. You'd light a fire to attract attention. C. You'd try to walk to the nearest village. 5. If someone offered you a job abroad, what would you do? A. You'd accept it immediately. You love a challenge. B. You'd say no. You're quite happy in your own country. C. It would depend on the money they offered. 6. If you won $10,000, what would you do with it? A. You'd put it in the bank. B. You'd spend half of it and save the other half. C. You'd spend it on a vacation to an exotic place. 7. If you had to move, how would you feel? A. Stressed. It's difficult to find a house you like. B. Happy. It's good to make changes from time to time. C. Excited. It's a chance to find your dream house. 8. If you were on a train and it got stuck in a tunnel for an hour, what would you do? A. You'd start a conversation. B. You'd lie back and take a nap. C. You'd panic and scream. 9. If life were like a sound, which of the following would it be? A. Heavy traffic. B. Birds singing. C. A waterfall. 10. If you were one of the following animals, which would it be? A. A dog. B. A tiger. C. A dolphin. 16 to 20. You like living on the edge. You are a daredevil who knows no limits and no fear. You live life to the fullest, and you don't let anyone stand in your way. You couldn't care less what other people say. Actually, you believe they envy you. You feel that life isn't worth living if you don't take risks, and this is obvious in your everyday life, too. 7 to 15. You are not a daredevil, but you still do what you want, when you want, and how you want. You are not afraid of taking risks, and you are eager to try new things when you get the chance. However, you always consider the results of your actions before you do anything. 0 to 6. You definitely don't like changes. You don't feel comfortable with new ideas or with strangers. You refuse to take risks or do anything out of the ordinary. Try to be more adventurous and stop thinking about what your friends might say if you did something different.